Is that, again, a vulnerability? I'm not saying that a small brain causes rheumatoid arthritis. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying in the background of having that inflammatory condition, you've got a particular central nervous system that's not going to confer maybe some sort of benefit. We don't know, but again. The problem is, as you know, it's hard to treat, isn't it, your neuropathic pain patients, and completely remove and take away their pain. So again, in this issue that we've got, that we can't manipulate and causally get in there to do this causal interpretation, it's very hard for us to say, well, I wonder whether if we took all the pain away, we could reverse some of these changes that we're picking up in, many of these other pain conditions. Well, there is one condition which you can do that, and that is in joint replacement. So again, in the group where we didn't show central sensitization, so they're normal, healthy, low pain detect, very peripheral nociceptive in the etiology for their joint osteoarthritis. We took a bunch of people who were up for hip surgery from, again, Endorms in Oxford, and we looked at their brain structure. And indeed, we showed that there were voxel-based morphometry changes in the thalamus and the prefrontal, just like fibromyalgia and everything else. But they got a new hip, and a year later, they felt just great. They had complete pain relief. We gave them a year to fully recover from that, and we hauled them back into the scanner and imaged their brains. And I'm pleased to tell you, their brains look absolutely no different to age and sex matched controls. All those changes that we identified went back, because the cell body hadn't died, obviously, and whatever those measures are that are contributing to this grey cell loss is not about necessarily neuronal death. And there are 3 other papers that have confirmed that if you can get rid of the pain, and even if you've been in that pain condition for 10 years, the brain will adapt back. And therefore, I think, again, I just wanted to give you that positive message. And I think that's good news for the patients, because they were getting really quite upset about a lot of this work. Okay, relief, again, like pain, is this multi-dimensional, multifactorial experience that is dependent on all sorts of things separate to your drugs that you're giving them, I'm afraid, and they will powerfully control. So I've shown this